Welcome back to another episode of Top Prize, ladies and gentlemen. Today we have a very cool event. An event I do enjoy, and I think many of you guys do enjoy. And I don't speak about the finals. The finals are, I do have an opinion on the finals, but that's a little bit later. Car 54 it's called. It's an ultra rare event, and it's not only ultra rares. Like, it's not like go full ultra rare. No, it's because going full ultra rare would look like this. But it says like you need to use cars less than 55 IQ points, and this makes it very interesting. It's a very cool event. Plus, don't forget, getting ultra rares out of ceramics is well, technically possible. So on one side, this can be an event for everybody. Ultra rare until common, everybody can work on those. No one really needs to spend carbon fiber packs and so on and so on. That's why I love this kind of event. And this kind of event is really, if you want to actually be good in this event, I recommend you get a piece of paper, get a pen, and test your cars, because there are so many different options. And this event is really about trying to, how to say it, like the easiest. You want to win 3 out of 5 rounds in order to take the win home. So let's take here the very first guy. And you want to figure out who got a better hand, obviously. So this is what I came up with. I tested the Mazda CX-9 a lot, and I think he should be able to beat the 220D. Then mountain slalom, I do have the Lotus Elise Sprint, which is still really killing it. Very, very good. The Area Atom is a great car, and I don't think I can beat it, but I should be able to beat him here on 1 mile drag, the Bentley Mulsanne Grand Limousine, and KTM 770 will definitely put on a tough fight against the Volvo. So here we go, that's the first win. All we need is 3 wins. Let's see if we can get those. We should be able to beat... Yeah, I know, it's so tight, and it doesn't matter if you go for the 9.6 version or the 9.7 version for the Sport Megane, he should be able to beat both. The Sport Megane has no chance against the Lotus Elise. And here we go, and we already did it, 150 to 0. That means if we don't lose the next ones by too many, and this one we should lose by only 50, that is fine. The Area Atom, great car. And the next one should be, thanks to the mid-range of the LP400S, we should win this. However, there's still a couple of Nemesis cars against me, and I want to show it to you. So I want to show you the decks which are possible, and I love the variety here, and that's what's really interesting. So, because sometimes you will only face the same. Okay, let's see, let's just browse a little bit. Okay, this guy, I can beat him on City Street Small. Forest Roller should be able to beat him, and Mountain Slalom should be able to beat him as well. Slalom test, 1 mile drag will be interesting. Does a Crossfire SRT has so much mid-range, or why is he using that? Then here we go. 1 mile drag, I will lose. That Miura is just a little bit better than mine. City Streets, I will win. Oh, nah, that's a maxed out version. That is interesting though. That is interesting. Mountain Slalom, I should be able. He has the same version here. That's this. And slalom test. Well, it will be interesting if my RCZ is actually doing that one. Oh, that is question mark. Big question mark here. Next we're going in. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. The Miura S. By the way, which one is that? Yeah, that's just the Miura SV. Great car, great car. Miura S. So I lose that. Then City Street Small again. Is that the maxed out version? No, that's not maxed. That's a maxed out version. 6085 versus 6582. I definitely can beat this guy. That's my win. That's a loss. That's a tie. And then I need 2 more wins, which will be will not be possible for me, because I do not have the OPC Extreme, which would be a great car, but it doesn't help him. I wonder what he uses for the City Streets level. That is interesting. Because for dry city streets, okay, maybe for dry city streets he just uses that guy. That is obviously an option there. I'm not lying here. There we go. This is kind of what I have, except that he has a better version here. The Miro SV is definitely, whoo, it's a game changer here. 685. It's the big question if I can beat this guy with my Mazda. Here's a tie. Here's a tie. We can go for tie. Or I can win. I can beat him, and then I lose here. So let's say I'll beat him here. Then I lose here. I lose here. I tie. And there's a question. Can I beat him or can I not? If I beat him, then it's a tie. If not, yeah. Woo! And there we go. Okay. Yeah. Interesting. This is so like... I feel like those are really crucial cars. Maybe I should go and not focus so much on... Maybe I take one all-rounder car for city streets. Because my deck currently, and let's try to find someone now which I can beat. This one. And my deck currently is focusing on having two different options for city streets. So when we have the city streets ring, then definitely the CX-9 is killing it and will definitely win. Most of the times, however. I don't know if it beats the, I think it was a Suzuki or Subaru, one of that. If it beats the maxed out version, that's a good question. Then one more track, Forest Road. Then we go here. We want to make sure that we win. We go like this. So maybe I should switch on another. That's a question. Because what I could do is use the CX-9 for rain and for dry asphalt for city streets, and then be like, oh, whatever. You know, and then I could use another car here. However, what beats the Lotus Elise Sport? It would be just a tie then. This is tight. But I love it. It's really, it makes you thinking, and you know, you do have a garage and you do have different options there, and this is what Top Drives is about. This is what I love about Top Drives. This is what makes me, okay, I should try it. Okay, should I try it? Okay, there are two different versions. I need to try it to know if I can beat him. Simple as that. If I can beat him here, that's a tie. However, if I can beat, yeah, this is more interesting. Okay. I never know if I don't try. By the way, Suzuki Hisashi 4x4. I used to have this car, I think twice or three times I got it. I never really got myself to max it out, but after this event, I might as well. So that's a loss. That's a big question if I can beat him. That's a tie. Mountain slalom, by the way, can he... Let's see. I don't think I can beat the Lotus though. Where's the Lotus? Lotus. By the way, the very first option for me was like using two Caterhams, but didn't work out. Okay, that's a loss. Well, I can use this. Okay, he's losing that. Well, if he's losing against this version, then he will lose against the other version as well, so there's no question there. Okay, so that's a loss. So for me, it will be tough. I really need to fight to get that carbon fiber pack, because I will need to beat the guys I can beat. Let's see if we can beat this. I mean, I do have that car as well. If that car beats me, then I can switch on this. That's fine for me. But I might as well. I really might as well switch. And not caring about... I know that the RCZ does a great time. I think I wrote it down somewhere. Look here. Well, currently the TX9 does a 41.41. Yeah. Well, the RCZ does a 42.83 on this 41.41, and the RCZ does a 42.83. But I do have the Taurus as well, which does a 41.45, same to the Dodge Challenger GT all-wheel drive. if you can follow me here. That's why it's good to have a pen and a paper. There we go. Going back there. Here we go. So let's consider. Okay, we keep that car. That's fine. Then we say, okay, screw the win on city streets. But if this is all not easy. So I mean, we got the dry asphalt. We got a dry asphalt city streets. Let's say we use the same car for city streets dry asphalt. Then we use for city streets rain. Oh man, this is... And city streets dry asphalt, well, the RCZ is winning there most of the times. Difficult. And then we say, okay, we can use here something else. Yeah. And then we could use a second Lotus Elise Sprint, because I mean we got a lot of twisty stuff going out. I'm not comfortable. I kind of want to keep my deck. It's going to be a tough fight. But you see, I'm even winning a little bit there. Nice, thank you for that win. I will need to figure that out. It's like I don't have the Mura, and it's kind of a bummer. That's kind of what destroys my deck a little bit. German convertibles coming from Italian convertibles. I don't have the Mura, and that's bummer, but the rest is fine. The rest is really fine. I do like this. However, this is what I love about Top Tries. Ladies and gentlemen, which is your deck you have for this beautiful event? Do you have a Mura, for example? And what are you using for the city streets levels? Do you have the same strategy like I have, like having a specific car for the rain and having a specific car for the dry asphalt? Or do you say like, okay, we do it all in once and then have a couple more points on the others? It's tricky because there is this one track which is a 0 to 100 challenge. That one is kind of killing me. That one is not nice for me, absolutely, because then I need to use the Caterham on 0 to 100 and I'm doing minus points there. That's really not that good. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to hear from you guys how you did in that, and I wish you a pleasant day. That was a Casual Mobile Gamer, and I'm out.